He caught you with one there, huh? It's okay. It happens. This is boxing, after all. It doesn't matter that you got knocked down. You can get him back in the next round. You did the right thing, though. You took your time and you got back up. Your father would be proud of you. That's what champions do, Andre. They get back up.
What is that?
Pneumonia. That shit'll wake you right up.
What he hit me with?
His head. He's a penitentiary, son. That rep ain't gonna do shit but count somebody out, which means you got to knock that cracker on his ass, yeah? Now you got one round. Knock the fucker on his ass.
Knock the fuck on his ass.
Congratulations on your victory, boy. You look real good out there. We're really fucking impressed. Welcome to the real world, baby! Nighty night, bitch.
I don't want to die in prison.
Easy, easy now, son. Don't try to talk. Just take it easy now. You're lucky they left you breathing.
I wasn't always this lucky.
This Cuban is no amateur. He could have turned pro years ago. He's been the amateur champ for 9 years. 9 years. Are you gonna let him make it 10? That's right. That's why we're here. To get the gold medal. Now go get him, kid.
start round number 1 of Andre Bishop against the sensational Cuban Joel Savone. You know, I heard a lot of experts ringside talking about the lack of experience for Bishop compared to Savone. Of course, Savone, he is damaged badly there. He may hit the floor. Oh, he's hurt. And yet another big shot comes in. Unable to survive that shot, he's on the floor. To move along.
You're going to find out exactly what he's made of.
Well-placed hook. Well, Teddy, here in this matchup, two guys who tend to go the distance. What do we look for early?
You know, I'm looking to see who can be more consistent in just one area. Who uses their jab a little bit steadier.
The other day when we were talking to Andre Bishop, he said to have success in this fight, I have to land combinations. He landed a good one there. And now he brings the left hand upstairs. Very nice work from both men. They each got a shot in. Joel Savone's doing exactly what you should to be a strong defensive fighter. You got to block those punches away. Andre Bishop's able to land a nice clean left hand. Super two-punch combo by Andre Bishop. He gets hit, but he gives it right back. Final 10 seconds of round number 1. Takes one to give one. He comes back with a right hand. Scoring well with that hook by Andre Bishop. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the word by Andre Bishop. Very good, productive round from Andre Bishop. He can build off of that.
Yes, he can. And he will build off of it because you can see his confidence is mounting round by round.
This round, all right? Move. Muévate.
Take a deep breath. Relax. Nice work. Now let's double up that jab. I want to see 2 jabs, Trey.
All right, how are you doing? Nice and calm. Nice and calm. How are you feeling?
All right, you look great. Just don't get crazy in there. No need for that. Box smart. Fight this round, baby. I want to see more jabs. Keep your distance. Wait for that.
Savone's opponent is not seeing the damaged goods he was opposite of in the last round. This is a different fighter starting this round right here. There's another right hand. Joel Savone's inconsistencies are really showing up now. At times he has shown defense tonight. Other times, well, we've seen recently, he's getting hit by the left hand.
Yeah, what he has to do is now make the adjustment.
Well, the 9-time gold medalist Joel Savone has not been in a position like this often. Andre Bishop has built up a big lead. Bishop's doing well here with that 2-punch combination. After catching one by Andre Bishop. Looks to the head. This is not a good sign for Andre Bishop. It appears that he's slowing at this point.
Yeah, what he needs to do is start placing his shots a little bit. But right now, as you just alluded to, he's just not throwing.
Now hugging on the inside. And now committing to that midsection as the target with the combination punching. Nice hook by Andre Bishop. Andre Bishop's left landing well. Good step back counter punch there. A well-placed left hand. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Late goings here of this round, and he goes down. Can he survive it? for Andre Bishop. He is able to knock out the 9-time defending gold medalist Joel Savone. You can already imagine what's going to be said about Andre Bishop as he launches his pro career ahead.
Andre, how does it feel to be named Fighter of the Games?
It's terrific, honestly. Being voted fighter of the
Yeah,
games,
baby.
It's an honor.
Gold medal, baby. Yeah.
This is my baby brother, my big baby brother, Ray.
Hey, big baby Bishop, I'm a fighter too, and one day I'm gonna be right where he is now.
Like I was saying, it's a lot of talented boxers out here, and it's an honor just being...
Hey, Bishop brothers are in the house. Big baby Bishop, what?
It was a fabulous tournament. Truly exciting to watch. But even more exciting, McQueen Promotions is pleased to announce that we've just added Isaac Frost to our roster of boxing talent.
Isaac, are you disappointed that Andre Bishop won Fighter of the Games?
Disappointed. I'm the heavyweight gold medalist. No one went the distance with me. Nobody here could ever go the distance with me. I am the best fighter at these games. Period.
Andre Bishop is a talented middleweight, but I think Isaac makes a good point. Regardless, both these young men could have very bright futures in professional boxing.
Here we go. Box smart. Oh, get your hands up. Move those hips. Fast. Fast. Keep those legs moving. Come on, explode those shoulders. Don't slow down now. Come on, explode those shoulders. If you can't last here, you'll last in the ring. I want to see you punch harder, faster. Keep that chin.
You okay?
Beautiful, kid. You got your father's power.
He certainly does. His father hit like a heavyweight, too. Gus, despite our differences, I've always said you're one of the best trainers in the business.
I don't care what you say about me, Queen. Always nice to see you, Megan.
Always nice to see you too, Gus.
I'm bringing my daughter into the business. You know how good she is with fighters. I want her to manage Andre. You're a great trainer. Why not concentrate on what you do best and let Megan and I concentrate on Andre's career?
Thanks, but I think I can handle it.
Isaac Frost will be fighting for a title within 2 years. I can do that for you, too.
Thanks, but I can handle it.
Did this old man ever get your father a title shot?
He was on his way!
The only way to the title is through me.
Not if nobody can beat me.
Oh, you think so? You don't know who you're fucking with.
Dad!
You've been listening to this stupid old man.
Dad!
You don't know who you're fucking with.
I apologize.
No, you have no reason to apologize. But your father, on the other hand, he chews fighters up and he spits them out.
Gus, if we just...
Megan, you're a good egg. But no way are we getting in bed with D.L. McQueen.
I respect your decision. Lucius Palmer likes to run, but he'll get aggressive at the end of each round. He's good at stealing fights. Good luck, Andre.
Thanks, Megan.
She's right about Palmer. She's a smart girl, that Megan.
What a night of boxing here at the Aragon Ballroom in Chicago, Illinois. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside my ringside partner, Teddy Atlas. So much to talk about tonight on this card. The thing that interests me, and so many of you out there, is the pro debut of Andre Bishop. The much talked about middleweight prospect will be debuting against Lucius Palmer, a veteran who looks to give him a test. The pro debut of Andre Bishop is underway. Round one here against Lucius Palmer. With that amateur pedigree of his, Palmer is going to be in store for quite a challenge. Remember, Bishop won the World Amateur Games. He's a gold medalist there. A hammering hook to the head by Andre Bishop. How important is the jab in a matchup like this, a power puncher against an outside fighter?
You know, that's a great question, Joe, because a lot of people would think, and I think wrongly, that the speed guy, the boxer, the jab would be only important to him to stay on the outside, use defense a little bit with that jab separation. But of course, the power puncher, he wants to use that jab to close the gap.
Halfway through this round, lands flush with the two-punch combo by Andre Bishop. Palmer's tagged by that powerful hook. He scores with the jab there.
You know, Joe, a lot of times you think about a jab being used by an outside guy, but to get inside, you need a cover. And there, right there, was the cover.
That's a good job by Bishop offensively. Landing his combinations is a key to victory tonight. Bishop's defense, is it ever good? Look at how easy he's able to block those punches. Palmer's on the bad end of a flush, solid hook. Good shot to the head with that right hand. Palmer's hurt by a and banging away he goes. Oh, this is going to be close. He may be able to survive the round, but he has gone down now.
One, two, three, four, five, six.
That was an interesting first round for Andre Bishop, the American making his pro debut here. Teddy, Lucius Palmer's the kind of guy that could give a young up-and-comer like Bishop some issues.
He likes to steal the end parts of a round, kind of like Ray Leonard did against Marvin Hagler. Has to be careful for that.
Keep this fight in the center of the ring, okay? Keep circling. Don't stand in front of him.
Palmer's gets a chance at redemption here with a fresh round. But, Teddy, I'm always concerned as to how a fighter looks after he's been knocked down in the last round.
Well, it depends how much experience he has. And he has enough experience to handle this, to kind of shake it off, get himself together, and move forward.
Well, I don't know if he's hip to the idea of becoming a counter-puncher, but I get the sense you'd agree with it.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he's got the perfect platform, the perfect form for it. The guy's walking in right now, not moving his head much. He can time him, he can counter him.
Reaching the halfway mark of this round. Good flush shot upstairs. See, Andre Bishop, that training really paid off. Just back to basics with the 1-2, boom, boom. Oh, a nice two-punch combo by Andre Bishop. Oh, a big shot comes home for him. And for the second time tonight, he goes down.
One, two, three, four, five.
And Andre Bishop proves to everyone why there is so much hype to the start of his pro career. A knockout win against the veteran, Lucius Palmer.
Back here in the Friday Night Fight studios, I'm Brian Kenny. Amateur gold medalist Andre Bishop taking his first steps as a pro this past weekend on the undercard at the Aragon Ballroom in Chicago. Bishop beating former welterweight contender Lucius Palmer en route to his first pro win. Now, we've seen Palmer before here on ESPN. He's a veteran, he's no joke, and Bishop is now considered to be one of the best prospects boxing has seen in decades. By beating a fighter the caliber of Palmer in his pro debut, no less, he definitely made a statement. Andre Bishop clearly a fighter to watch. In other news, heavyweight prospect Isaac Frost scoring the second knockout of his pro career, beating another overmatched opponent on the undercard of a McQueen pay-per-view in Las Vegas. He's now 2-0 with 2 KOs.
The time has come. All the talk is done. Now the fight is set to begin. There's Andre Bishop in the locker room, Teddy, with his longtime trainer, Gus Carisi. Of course, Gus was one who very early on tapped Andre Bishop as a fighter to watch. He said he was full of potential.
Yes, he was a tremendous amateur. He won the World Championship tournament.
From the State Palace Theater here in New Orleans, we welcome you to our middleweight main event. A much anticipated bout between Andre Bishop and Mike Walker. And Andre Bishop keep all that momentum. Good evening, everybody. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. We're here to answer that question for you at the State Palace Theater in New Orleans, Louisiana. Coming off his pro debut win against Lucius Palmer, now Bishop moves forward against Mike Walker. And now he scores with that left to the body. Nice work with the overhand right. The other day when we were talking to Andre Bishop, he said to have success in this fight, I have to land combinations. He landed a good one there. Andre Bishop's doing what every trainer wants to see their fighter do. Land punches in bunches. The combination lands. Power puncher facing a high stamina guy, a well-conditioned guy. How can the well-conditioned fighter best guard his...
Oh, moving.
Big, big shot comes crashing home. Mike Walker's bulldozed with that piercing straight shot. The question becomes, after that knockdown, and he has gotten up, how does he survive?
Joe, one of the ways he survives is if he's been taught. Have good habits, have good fundamentals been put there. You're going to find out right now, he needs them right now.
See how he targets that hook? Great movement to get away from those punches. To the head he goes with a left hand. Solid right by Andre Bishop. Walker's on the receiving end of a hook. Well, something's got to stick. He sends the combination to the body. Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. Well, we've had the pleasure of watching Andre Bishop move along in his career. Now the young unbeaten expected to really shine against Mike Walker here.
Yeah, but one of the things that could be a variable that could surprise somebody a little bit, you prepare for a man's skill, but you're not always sure about his will. And that's something that might show itself before this night is over.
Jab and move. Okay, listen. I want to see that straight right. Throw the jab, then straight down the middle. You got that? Jab, jab, right.
Walker's hope is for him to be steady on his feet and just survive at this point. Remember, that last round, he was down and nearly out.
Well, his hope is that his corner revived him during that minute rest, and also they gave him good advice, because the most important thing is don't let what happened the last round happen again. Correct what you did wrong.
Well, his opponent is opening up and coming forward, so I would think there's some opportunities that exist.
Yeah, I think some counter-punching opportunities. Opportunities not on the front end, but on the back end.
That's a forceful two-punch combo by Andre Bishop. Tanking away a body shot with the right hand. Hey, if you can throw them all, you may just land them all, and he does with that four-punch combination. Oh, and there you go. And once again, he goes down. The question is, can he rise up again? Walker's going to keep taking this test, rising up after being knocked down. That is exactly what the corner wanted to see. A good combination punch by Andre Bishop. Body shot lands. It was the right. Bishop's doing really well on the outside, utilizing his jab. Combo lands upstairs.
Keep moving around the ring.
Look at that combination by Andre Bishop. Walker's impressing the judges and himself with that right hand. Walker's inability to get away from his opponent's left hand is so evident.
And it's going to stay that way if he doesn't change something. He needs to move the other direction, away from that punch.
All right. Just don't get crazy. No need for that. Box one. Let's finish this guy, Andre. You still hurt from the mouth.
I don't know that there's any hope here as we start this new round. He's been knocked down numerous times already tonight, including the last round.
And I'm sure on that fateful night with Corrales and Castillo, when Corrales had already been on the floor 2 times, his mouthpiece was out, it looked like it was over. I'm sure nobody thought that it was only beginning. And it was. Corrales came back and scored a knockout.
Nice work. Keep moving.
Walker's got to prove a few things here. Number one, he's got to prove to his opponent that he's on good ground after being knocked down in the last round. But he's also got to prove it to the referee, too.
Yeah, he does. And his corner. Because his corner, I just noticed, they put that towel over their shoulder. So they know the condition their fighter's in. They know their responsibility, and they're ready to act on it.
Bishop's showing you that he is not in good shape. He could be on the deck in moments. Teddy, he's stunned right there. Now he's clinching right here.
And that's the only way he's getting through this round. He needs to stay.
Big right hand. Solid. He never saw that coming. Walker's knocked down by a punch that came from out of left field.
That was like Haley's Comet. You won't be seeing that again for about 10 years.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. By way of knockouts, your winner, Andre Bishop.
I was on my way, and baby brother was making his mark as an amateur. Gus had been our father's trainer. He took us in after our parents died.
Good. Keep that jab going.
Ladies and gentlemen.
At 2-0, the young upstart Andre Bishop is getting a lot of attention, and he has ours tonight. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. We welcome you to this night of boxing here at the State Palace Theater in New Orleans. Bishop looks to start his pro career 3-0 as he takes on Wilfred Rosario.
His adversary, hailing out of Guantanamo, Wilfred Rosario.
Well, they've been waiting for this moment, and now they get it. Round one underway. Look at the accuracy with that hook upstairs. That's a good job by Bishop offensively. Landing his combinations is a key to victory tonight. What an excellent two-punch combo by Andre Bishop. Wow! Picture-perfect combination, and he is floored.
Well, the old timers would say you can hit a guy with two. Why hit him with one?
Rosario's able to get up. Teddy, I question, though, if he'll be able to go on. What does he have to do?
Well, he's got to know what to do, but what not to do. Don't use your legs. Don't try to move because that's the inclination. Get on your bicycle when you've been hurt. No, the bicycle's not there. You got flat tires. What you got to do is grab on the inside, clear your head.
Teddy, obviously we have a matchup that the fans love, power puncher versus power puncher, but if you're one of the two trainers, what are you thinking?
Well, I'm thinking about defense. If I can be a little bit better on defense, my power's not going away. I'm still going to be okay in that area.
And oh, what a good strong uppercut by Rosario. Rosario's showing that walking stick right now, utilizing the jab. Scored well up top. Good left hand by Andre Bishop. Right to the head with that right. What a big shot. He goes down. Oh, he may be close here. Can he survive the round?
Kept winning fights. I got people's attention.
My father told me to find out what it'll take to make you change your mind about working with us.
It's easy.
Yeah?
Yeah. All you gotta do is change Gus's mind.
What's that all? You don't have a say in this?
Sure I do. I say Gus is my manager.
Then I guess I'm gonna have to change Gus's mind.
Good luck with that.
Thanks. Oh, by the way, I was by Keyshawn Hayes' camp the other day. His trainer thinks you're a sucker for the left hook. Keyshawn says he's dropping you, I think.
Yeah? Well, Keyshawn Hayes is entitled to his own opinion, isn't he?
Will Keyshawn Hayes be able to stop the Andre Bishop Express? Hi, everybody. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. We welcome you to Atlantic City's Boardwalk Hall to see if Bishop can move his mark to 4-0 as he faces Keyshawn Hayes.
And his opponent across the ring, by winner, Keyshawn Hayes.
Okay, guys. We went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's touch gloves.
This guy's got a mean left hook. He's gonna try and catch you with it early.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Everybody's been waiting for these two to meet up. Now they do, as round one is underway. Bishop's so dangerous with that accuracy, a two-punch. Hayes is hurt by that. Teddy, I think he's going to go down. I think he's going to go down after getting tagged right there.
He doesn't know where to go. I mean, he's like a guy that's caught in a hailstorm. He's trying to get to the other side of the street, but he just doesn't know.
He falls victim to that big hook. Look at that. Big left hand, and he goes down. Hayes is now getting back up off the canvas.
March your head.
Little head knocking with that right hand.
Teddy, what role can the fans play on the fighters, the atmosphere of the arena, when they know there's two guys meeting up that can bang?
An immature fighter, a less experienced fighter, can get caught up. He can try to satisfy the audience. That's a quick way to be going to the shower earlier than you wanted to.
Oh, a damaging left hook by Keyshawn Hayes gets to Andre Bishop. Oh, good exchange there. Hayes is banged up by a left hand. Hayes is smashed by a hook. And makes that nice right angle on that hook upstairs. Look at this, another power punch able to land. We're early on in this fight. He's going for it.
Yeah, you wonder if he's got a car waiting outside.
Hayes is once again the target of a hook.
Beautiful. Nice movement out there. Keep that up. Keep moving.
All right, breathe. Deep breath. Deep breath. Get some more. You good? You all right? Now breathe for me. Now listen. You threw a wide punch and he caught you. So tighten up your punches, all right? Tighten them up.
Hayes has got to hope that these 60 seconds are going to pay off for him here. Went down hard in that last round. He's got to gather himself because you know his opponent's going to come right after him when that bell rings. There's the hook by Andre Bishop. That was well scored. The other day when we were talking to Andre Bishop, he said to have success in this fight, I have to land combinations. He landed a good one there.
Let's see some defense. Come on, man.
That's a flush shot, banking away those body shots with the left hand. You see the movement by Andre Bishop, and it's really paying off, able to avoid that left hook of Hayes. Punches and bunches, combination up top. Blocks the headshot. Did you see that? Andre Bishop rocked by that power punch. Bishop is down. So he was knocked down, but Andre Bishop is proving that he doesn't want to be knocked out tonight. What a destructive hook to the head by Hayes. Puts forth the hook, scores with it. Turns over that hook upstairs. Goes up top with the right hand. Big shot, and he goes down again. Will he get up from this? Is showing you what he is made of, getting up off the canvas after being knocked down. And now targeting his opponent with the overhand right. And now he's targeting upstairs. And Bishop is rocked by a left hook by Hayes.
Now keep your hands up. Keep them up. We caught you with your hands down, so let's keep them up, all right?
Right, you look great. Just don't get crazy. No need for that. Box smart for me. Let's finish this guy, Andre. He's still hurt from a knockdown. He ain't...
Has reached that fork in the road now. You get a moment to breathe, a moment to try to clear your head after being knocked. That's a big right hand. There it is! Knocked down again. Unreal.
Now you gotta wonder what the corner's thinking. Are they gonna stop this?
Never looked so good. A knockout win, Andre Bishop over Keyshawn Hayes.
Brian Kenny back here in our Friday Night Fight studios. We have an update on the career of rising star Andre Bishop. And while he certainly hasn't taken an easy road so far in his career, Bishop is poised to have his coming-out party against top 15 middleweight contender Ricardo Alvarez, something virtually unheard of for a prospect with so few pro fights. What's more, the fight will take place in Alvarez's hometown of Chicago, although we can expect a few fans to make the trip from Philly.
What can I do for you, Mr. McQueen?
Andre, I have to tell you something about your father. Before he died, he and I agreed to a deal. I was going to get him a title shot and let Gus stay on as his manager. Sadly, he never got a chance to tell Gus about it. I'll give you the same deal. Keep Gus as your trainer and manager. I'll promote your fights. Megan's young. She's got other fighters. And think about your brother.
What about my brother?
Raymond's got talent. Not your kind of talent, but he's big. You see how big he is. He could be heavyweight champ someday. Isaac Frost looks unbeatable now. God, who knows? Be smart, Andre. Let me take you and Raymond to the top.
Look, Mr. McQueen, I don't appreciate you talking about my father or trying to get me to go behind Gus's back. Stay away from my brother and stay away from me. Are we clear?
You have no idea who you're fucking with, kid. Oh, good luck with Alvarez. But I got a feeling it's not gonna be your night.
Good evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas welcoming you to the Aragon Ballroom here in Chicago, Illinois for a much-anticipated main event. Ricardo Alvarez is an established contender. Andre Bishop is a hot rising prospect. Will Bishop shine in the spotlight?
Well, everything he's done throughout his career, from the amateurs to this moment now, have prepared him for this moment.
Teddy, I assume many times in your career, you were instructing a fighter that was going to face a fighter who just had the longer reach, flat out had it. What did you tell him? What did you try to cement in his head leading up to that fight?
You know, sometimes you get caught up when you're fighting a fighter with those great, outstanding physical attributes like tallness and height, reach advantage. You start to think that only one way is the way to go. You got to force yourself to work your way in. I remind myself and I remind my fighter that you can step out and make the taller man give up his height. Walk him into traps.
A shooting right hand by Andre Bishop. That's a good job by Bishop offensively. Landing his combinations is a key to victory tonight. Now he ties up there. Halfway through round number 1. Comes right back at him with a left hand. And he just turns that hook up top, and it does damage.
That's it,
the
just like
combination
that.
punching now scoring well by Andre Bishop. Comes across with a hook up top. And now we got a fight. He fires back a right hand of his own. Really good work right there, landing the 2 punches in sequence by Andre Bishop. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. 10 seconds remaining in this round. Committing upstairs now, he goes there again. End of round.
Kid, the judges ain't even watching this fight. I can see it in their eyes. McQueen fucked us. We're not winning any decisions tonight. Means you gotta knock this guy on the canvas. Understand? Knock him on his ass.
Is underway.
There you go.
Here in round number 2, you get the sense that Andre Bishop really wants to impress. Look at this offensive surge he's putting forth. And from long range, he's able to get his target he wanted.
And when you have somebody throwing long punches, what you don't want to do is what he did. Pull back straight.
Keep working the jab. Good, good.
Andre Bishop doing some hard charging with that right hand. He got rocked. He just got rocked, and he's still taking punches.
The only way right now is to grab on a little bit, stop this flow.
Blocks it away. Solid left hand to the head. Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot. Well, this second round has brought out the best in Andre Bishop. He is unloading an attack. He's showing what a skilled fighter is. Solid shot, the left hand came in. Oh, he's hurt right there. He is hurt.
So in this kind of situation, it's kind of like a wounded animal. Yeah, you could go after, but you better be careful because he'll strike out when you don't expect it.
Good looking. Oh, he is stunned. He could go down. That is boxing 101. A nice, crisp combination by Andre Bishop. The tactical game paying off. You can see the counter punch.
Yeah, you see the counter punch, but you know what I see? I see a little tentativeness now in him because he's afraid to let anything go because when he misses, bang, it gets caught.
You look into him without throwing a punch.
Breathe now. Breathe through your lungs. You know, that's
underway. Of course, in that last round, it was fairly one-sided. He was hit pretty hard, and now he has to overcome that here.
Yeah, you don't have to be Nostradamus to know that. I mean, everybody saw, you know, he got staggered, his knees buckled, did a little dance there. But what you have to really know now is know why you got hit and correct that immediately.
I'm wondering what the opposing corner is going to do here. They got to their man earlier. They were able to rock him. And really, nothing's changed. He's showing them the same exact look, the same exact style that he came here with.
Well, first of all, the opponent should keep doing what he's doing. You know, you're landing, you found something that's working, stay with it until he changes.
Teddy, we know what the problem is. He's getting hit by left hands. Offer up the solution. Boom, left hand comes home. Uncle Mo has come to visit. Momentum is now on his side.
That's why you can't let go of that steering wheel when you drive.
Working his way on the outside and working well. He just stunned his opponent.
And his opponent got caught. Why? Because he was standing in front not doing nothing. If you're not going to work, get out of range. Don't let your opponent work.
Keep those hands up.
Now Bishop can't miss right now, just unloading power punches one after the other.
Let's go.
Oh, that's a big shot with the left hand. Oh, he's hurt right there. He is hurt. You know, his opponent's doing a good job of just being patient now and looking for that one good shot.
Well, you know,
he gets to him with an uppercut. Oh, man, he's in rough shape after absorbing that blow. Bishop's coming through now beautifully. He is damaged badly there. He may hit the floor. Scores up top with a left. Solid right hand lands. Teddy, you think this is the moment where Gus Carisi gives him the green light and says, hey, you got him right where you want him? I mean, Bishop got to his opponent there.
Not an experienced guy like Gus. He'll tell him stay after him. You got him a little bit hurt. Keep pushing him downhill a little bit. But he'll tell him do it the right way. Don't get careless.
You're fighting his fight. You're fighting on the inside with this guy. I want you to use the ring and keep your distance. Listen, I want you to pick his jabs.
Listen, why not pick up where you left off? Remember, he was so badly damaged in the last round. You gotta think his opponent should be all over him here.
Could be an opportunity sometime.
Solid. That was a big shot that floored him, and it's a big shot that may end him right here.
That looked like the great pitcher, Great Maddox. His sinker ball. Boy, it went down quick.
Yeah!
11-0. We were ready to make a move. My future looked bright.
Nice place.
The gym's closed, fellas.
We didn't come here to work out.
What's going on?
We came to have a little talk.
I thought they were McQueen's thugs, but they were cops. Dirty cops on McQueen's payroll.
Wrong fucking move, kid. Wrong fucking move.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Brian Kenny, and welcome to Friday Night Fights here on ESPN. Before we get into tonight's action, some shocking news this week involving middleweight prospect and amateur gold medalist Andre Bishop. Reports are coming in that Bishop has been arrested for allegedly carrying an unlicensed firearm and assaulting 2 police officers. Details remain spotty, but the word is there was an altercation in the late hours of the evening between Bishop and the police at Carisi's Boxing Club, the gym where Bishop trains.
The word of 2 decorated police officers was all it took. My dreams, my freedom, everything was taken from me.
Everybody up! Cell block D, get up!
Nobody could help me. I had to help myself. I couldn't let this place beat me. I did what I had to do. I fought.
Those crackers been talking so much about kicking your ass, they think they can take you one-on-one. I had to agree to some conditions, though. Bare knuckles. No refs, no rounds. Fight until somebody quits. Or can't get up.
I like those conditions.
And let's go get it on. Remember now, that professional boxing shit ain't gonna help you here. You got to knock this motherfucker out.
What's this I hear about you signing with D.L. McQueen?
No way, Adrian. Yo, Mr. McQueen told me Pop was gonna do the same thing.
And you believe that?
I believe this. Yo, Mr. McQueen has done a lot for me. And Dre, I'm gonna be smart. I'm gonna let him keep doing what he's doing.
Raymond, you'd be smart to stay away from McQueen, man. I always wanted you to...
I ain't you, Dre. I'm me. I'm a heavyweight, Mr. McQueen. Mr. McQueen believes I can be the champ. The champ. I'm going for it, brother. I gotta do what's best for me.
How's Gus taking him?
I had to let Gus go.
Raymond, no!
I didn't have no choice, Dre. Gus can't give me a shot at the title. Mr. McQueen can. Dad realized that too late, and I can't make that same mistake. I gotta do what's best for me and not what's best for Gus. Dre. Come on, man, you understand. Just like that.
It's like that, Dre. It's like that.
Gus retired from boxing. Isaac Frost became heavyweight champion. Baby brother was fulfilling his dream. And here, it's the same old business.
Time to skin another head.
Hey, motherfucker. This shit isn't finished.
What the hell are you talking about?
I'm ready to fight right now. Get your boy ready.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. He just had a fight. He ain't had time to rest.
I don't fucking care, Ace. He's gonna fight me right now, or there's gonna be serious problems. Okay?
Fuck it. Let's go. I served my full sentence. I lost my youth. I lost my career. I lost my dream. Now what? Baby brother got me a job as an assistant trainer.
Listen for the bell, man. Relax. Potter boy.
Very lucky for an ex-con to have a job.
That's what I like to see. A brother taking care of his brother. Andre, welcome back.
Hey, Mr. McQueen.
Raymond? Andre, you remember Mr. Franco?
Andre.
Mr. Franco has retired from the force. Works for me now.
Must be a big change for you.
Hope you learned to stay out of trouble.
Now he's learned his lesson. Andre, I'm sorry the way things worked out for you. But I've been taking good care of Raymond while you were away. We can't afford distractions. I hope we can count on you to help your brother.
It was good just to be back in the gym. It was good to see baby brother doing his thing. And it was good to be back in the gym. Put your weight on your lead foot. Turn your hips more. It'll increase your power. There you go.
Thanks for the advice.
This gym's got a reputation. I can't have people looking in here seeing me slapboxing.
Jokes, huh? Nice. I was starting to think you didn't like me.
Yeah, well, being on the outside takes some getting used to. Guess I'm still adjusting. I like you just fine, Megan. Always have. I never liked Mason Brooks. What the fuck was that, Brooks? You're supposed to be sparring.
Oh, fuck you, has-been. This shit wasn't low. Fuck you know about it anyway. You ain't even a fighter no more. Why don't you go clean some toilets or something?
Whatever.
Yeah, that's right, bitch. Go clean them toilets. Yeah, I left something in there for you, too.
Yo, Brooks, chill out.
Oh, what? You want to do something about it?
Get out of the ring, Raymond.
Dre,
What you doing? Raymond, get out of the ring.
I heard you beat up one of my heavyweights.
Look, I'm sorry. All right, we were sparring. I didn't want to.
Mason Brooks is an asshole. He needed that beatdown. I like him better already.
In that case, I'm happy to help Mason become a better person.
Mason's a ranked heavyweight. You whipped a ranked heavyweight. You're still in great shape, Andre. I can get you work as a sparring partner.
Are you serious?
Antoine Barr's camp starts in 2 weeks.
wanted to see me?
Have a seat. You sparred with 2 heavyweights, and you whipped both their asses. Andre, you could make a comeback.
And how am I gonna do that?
With my help? I still want to be your manager, Andre.
How would your father feel about that?
I no longer work for DL. We have philosophical differences. But I can get you a license, and I can get you a fight. If you want to fight.
Of course he wants to fight. It's in his blood.
Gus!
I'm coming out of retirement too, kid.
Told you I'd change his mind.
Jailhouse boxing makes you tough, but it ain't professional. You know that, kid. You're a heavyweight now. Heavyweight is a different world than middleweight. I don't want you to embarrass yourself, so look, we're gonna start with a couple of low-key fights in Mexico. These guys are durable, and they will be coming to fight.
Good evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and welcome to the Mexico City Plaza here in Mexico City for our main event of the evening. 6 rounds of heavyweights. Great atmosphere here tonight. You talk to everybody ringside, and they expect this one to be a barn burner.
And his opponent across the ring, from Oregon, Antonio.
All right, fellas, let's have a good, clean fight. Touch him up and let's go.
Here we go, round number 1, scheduled for 6. Well, this could come down to the disposition of each fighter. Chavez's chances could depend on how he does playing that role of ultimate underdog and how his opponent does of playing the role of heavy favorite.
Yeah, well, what he hopes right now is that his opponent takes him for granted, overlooks him a little bit. But as the underdog, that's the benefit. You're not overlooking anybody.
The other day when we were talking, big shot there. He is not meant for life on the outside there, and he just paid the price. He goes down.
Because he didn't make his mind up. If you're not going to work out in front, get to a distance where you're safe. He stood there at a bad distance. No man's land.
So now the question becomes, after that knockdown, and he has gotten up, how does he survive?
So this is where instincts kick in. You got to start moving that head automatically right now. You don't want to stay in the middle.
You remember when Andre Bishop was a good, hard-charging middleweight prospect? He was a great combination puncher. That's what he's doing now as a heavyweight here. Bishop's known as a guy who isn't going to be... He did not see that right hand at all. Big shot he just scored with. And he crashes to the canvas once again. He's gotten up before. What about this time? Chavez is still in a tough spot here. Don't get fooled just thinking he beat the count and everything's fine.
And I'm not so sure that he can grab. So what you got to do?
Wow! And that's it. What a way to end the night with a knockout.
You saw it coming. Problem is he didn't see it.
To cap it all, we send it up to the ring. Listen, the fighter's always going to argue, but Teddy, that's a referee doing his job, stopping a fight that should be stopped.
Yeah, better too soon than too late, and I think this was right on time.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Thanks for being with us ringside.
Brian Kenny back here on Friday Night Fights. Big pay-per-view this past weekend. Isaac Frost defending his heavyweight title again, stopping Reggie Stewart in 2 rounds for his 14th successful title defense. Promoter D.L. McQueen has begun touting Frost as one of, if not the greatest champions of all time. That seems a bit premature, but there's no arguing with Frost's record. Undefeated, all his wins coming by knockout. Quite a feat. In other news, can former middleweight contender Andre Bishop make a comeback after spending more than 5 years in prison? And can he do it as a heavyweight? It's one of the more fascinating stories in sports. We'll, of course, have the latest for you here on Friday Night Fights.
The Mexico City Plaza here in Mexico City is home to our boxing card tonight, and it's headlined by a heavyweight clash. Good evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas with you ringside. This is just the second fight at heavyweight
over the rules in the
for the
dressing room.
former middleweight prospect, the American Andre Bishop. Tonight, Bishop will face Raul Castillo. Round one underway between Bishop and Castillo. You know, the word on Castillo is that he loves to get to the inside and go to the body. So we will watch for the naturally smaller man Bishop to utilize some movement and try to keep a distance. The trainer of Andre Bishop was talking about the fact that, hey, this is a different beast fighting in the heavyweight division. He wants him to block some of these big blows. Bishop's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. Raul Castillo is putting money in the bank here. Andre Bishop is eating these body shots. That'll slow him down later. Castillo's not looking so solid on his feet, and he's clinching. That's a smart veteran move. Give yourself a break.
Yeah, to be a top fighter, to be a champion someday, you have to sometimes put your pride over on the side. He's doing that right now. It's not about pride right now. It's about being smart and surviving.
90 seconds to go here in this round. Castillo's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. Teddy with a power puncher against a high stamina fighter, a guy that can take you into the deeper rounds. How much is it a disadvantage where it sort of takes away what maybe he's best at?
Well, it's a disadvantage mentally because...
Right hand crashes home. Oh! Oh, he doesn't look good. He just went down, and not the way he wanted it to go.
No, he's standing on the outside, Joe. He shouldn't be standing there. The old timers would say, take a walk around the block.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Down he goes. Now up he gets.
And if he wants to stay up, he's going to have to grab on, kill a little time.
Bishop scoring, and yet another big shot comes in. He goes down in the later stages of this round. He's going to try to survive it. What a soap opera it's been for Andre Bishop, and now you can write a new chapter. His second win as a heavyweight. He knocks out Raul Castillo here in Mexico City.
Mexico City was a big success. People are talking about Andre Bishop again. Welcome back.
It feels good to be back. Thanks, Megan, for everything.
I know Franco and my father set you up. I can't prove it, but I know it. You wouldn't do something like that. I know what kind of man you are. And I know what kind of man my father is.
You know, it doesn't even matter anymore. I did the time.
It matters to me, Andre.
So what now?
We gotta get you cleaned up.
Well, will you look at this, huh? You don't look like a bum no more.
Thanks, Gus.
Hey, thank me later. Let's get to work. Come on. Come on. Nice work, Megan.
You too, Gus.
Teddy, this will be very interesting to see if Andre Bishop is favoring that right hand, because our video evidence clearly showed that he hurt that right hand.
But the hand that you use probably 80–90% of the time is the left hand. That's the lead hand, that's the setup hand. That's the jabbing hand. His corner needs to tell him now there's nothing wrong with that hand. Go out there and behave like a fighter. Go out there and win the fight.
So Andre Bishop throws a right hand there, but it's actually more damaging to him than to Meldrick Johnson. Comes right back at him with a left hand.
Keep moving, keep moving.
Way to block there. Halfway through round number 2. Takes a step back, then the counterpunch by Andre Bishop.
Very similar to what you see Floyd Mayweather do. You know, make a miss, pull that shoulder back, and then come right back with the counter.
Andre Bishop has always been known as a fast fighter. He's had that hand speed as a middleweight, and now it's transferred into his heavyweight days as he lands the hook there.
Let's move!
And you can see Andre Bishop in pain after throwing that right hand. That's a non-factor against Meldrick Johnson.
Uppercut! Move those feet!
Nice block by Johnson. Right on the mark with the hook up top. 10 clicks of the talk.
You gotta breathe. Just breathe. Relax. How you feeling out there? Now, you know.
Breathe. Listen, Andre, stay smart. Stay smart with your boxing.
Another round, and if it keeps up with the rest of them, it'll be closely contested and hard to score. And a sharp hook by Andre Bishop. Andre Bishop's got a real acquired skill here, and that is the ability to pick your shots and land them.
So you hear the saying when people say, do you know what time it is? You have to know what time it is. He knows what time it is. He knows when to throw.
Meldrick Johnson's ruined with that punch right there. Committed to that left hand, and it's working out. Every time Andre Bishop throws that right hand, he winces. He is in serious pain. Here's the bad news for Andre Bishop. He is not able to land that left hand, and that's all he has. Meldrick Johnson's thumped by a left hand. He got rocked. He just got rocked, and he's still taking punches.
The only way right now is to grab on a little bit, stop this flow.
What an impact that left hand just made by Andre Bishop. The other day when we were talking to Andre Bishop, he said to have success in this fight, I have to land combinations. He landed a good one there. How about that exchange? A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Good flush shot upstairs. Johnson's opponent is having a field day, Teddy. That left hand lands again.
Well, he keeps moving the wrong direction. He needs to move away from that punch.
He is so dangerous with that left hook to the body, and this time he adds the right hand on the back end. 3 minutes gone by in this round.
This is your fight. Oh, my God. You're in control of this, Dre. The hands moving, man. Keep those hands busy.
away from that power hand, okay? I'll keep circling away from that power hand. I need you to keep moving side to side, all right?
Johnson's recovered nicely here. The start of this round, and he is proving to me at least that what happened in that last round is having no effect on this round. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Meldrick Johnson. Body shot, the left hand.
Let it go. Keep that head moving.
Solid right by Johnson. Teddy, there are opportunities that are here for him, aren't there?
Yeah, counterpunch opportunities, because he's got an opponent who's walking in a little bit. Now he has a chance to start to chuck something back at him a little.
1, 2, 1, 2. Side to side.
He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with this counterpunching.
Move, move.
90 seconds to go in round number 4.
He's tired. He's
That's
tired.
great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Andre Bishop. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. I like the way he went up top that time with the hook. Good effective work with that straight right hand.
Finish with the hook.
An accurate left by Andre Bishop.
Looking good. Up and down, side to side.
Johnson's right in the way of that hook to the head. Oh, that had to hurt.
Move your head.
Andre Bishop is damaging himself every time he throws that right hand. He is in serious pain. Accurate hook.
You're not winning the rounds, man. You're not winning the rounds. I need you to start with your jab and then go on and go to the body. Go to the body. I want you to chop down with your right to the body. He's timing you coming in. He's timing you.
That was your round, Andre. You're winning this fight. You won that round. You got this. You gotta keep chopping, Drake. Keep chopping. Okay.
We showed you the video evidence earlier where we saw the replay of Andre Bishop injuring that right hand. The word we're getting ringside is that that injury dates back a bit, and it may be the cause of all his problems. They say he injured that right hand while he was in jail. You know, many times we talk about the fact that, hey, at least he's throwing punches, but that's all you can say in this case because he's not landing many of these.
No, they're being blocked or they're missing. They're definitely not landing clean, and you have to give credit to the other fighter being that good defensively.
And now a well-placed hook to the head.
Head and body, head and body.
That right hand is becoming a crutch. He can just lean on it now.
Move!
Johnson's cheek is cut. You can see it's opening up now. Boy, that could be a factor later on. Look at that. Teddy, he goes down, and he was on the outside where he doesn't like to be.
Where he shouldn't be, and he paid a price.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Johnson's up from the knockdown, but what we really want to look for is how he reacts in the coming moments of this fight. Andre Bishop is not showing the reserve of energy that we're used to seeing with him.
Yeah, you just wonder if he was a little overconfident coming into this fight, did not prepare properly, didn't do all his work in the gym.
Johnson's effort has gone downhill here. You can tell that he does not have the energy necessary to stay in this fight.
Yeah, but now it's up to his opponent. Does his opponent have the will and the desire to get him out of there? Because if he does, he's getting him out of there.
Nice work.
All right, how you doing? Nice and calm? Nice and calm, right? How you feeling? He's counterpunching.
Hey, it's obvious that he's a one-handed fighter, but I'll tell you, Andre Bishop is having continued success just with that left. Johnson's trying to steady himself in this round after being knocked down in the previous round. Teddy, how much can really happen in those 60 seconds? How much of a benefit is there to a damaged fighter?
Well, a lot has to happen. First of all, physically, you have to revigorate the guy. You know, maybe massage the legs a little bit. Most importantly, get some ice on the back of his neck. You know, get that blood flow going a little bit. Make sure that you revive him a little bit. Get him back to feeling like he's ready to go out there.
A little head hunting never hurt. Does it with the hook.
Uppercut! Double jab, double jab!
Keep
a digging counter punch by Andre Bishop. Johnson's feeling the impact of that powerful hook.
Nice work, nice work.
Well, this is what pro fighters have to do. Find a way to fight through the pain. But if I'm Gus Carisi in that corner of Andre Bishop, I tell him to abandon the right hand and go out there and win it with your left. Johnson's got something to think about now. He just threw a punch and had one coming right back at him. His opponent scored well with the counter. How about a return to sender with the left hand? Bishop showing us a real solid skill set here with his head movement. Teddy, how much of that is just natural athletic ability and instincts, and how much of that is being trained well?
Well, most of it's trained well. If I take a guy off the street, Joe, and he hasn't been taught anything, he's going to throw punches. But usually he's not going to have a good defense. That's something that has to be attained. That's something that has to be taught. This guy has been taught good defensive fundamentals.
You watch this kind of an effort tonight by Andre Bishop, and you completely understand why his trainer, Gus Carisi, says the things he says about him.
Yeah, and you understand why he thinks he will be a star. Not just a champion, but a guy who will draw crowds. And I'm not surprised, or at least I wouldn't be surprised if he's not in the corner right now telling him, go out there and close the show.
Use your feet.
Back to action now. We're underway in what has been a completely one-sided fight. You get the sense this one may not go the distance.
Keep moving, keep moving. Get out of the way from those punches, man. Move your head.
Good block by Andre Bishop that time. He'd like to see more of that. Bishop's defense has been just unbelievable tonight. I mean, Teddy, you take such appreciation seeing a guy putting forth his craft like this.
Yeah, you do, and that's why he's able to have such a long career. That's why he's able to be, you know, so consistently good, because he doesn't take a lot. He doesn't get worn out. He's fresh.
Halfway through the 7th round, Johnson's now seeing his own blood, and it's coming from his mouth. Good combination with a flush left hook to the body, and then that right hand. That's a big hook by Andre Bishop that time. His opponent felt it. Able to land the hook to the head. Left hook, right hand, well done, especially to the body.
Okay, bring him back.
Oh, veteran move, counter shot to the head.
Nice work, nice work.
It has been a very consistent night by Andre Bishop. He has built up a lead on the scorecards, and nothing but good praise coming from trainer Gus Carisi.
And he has such a cushion. Don't be shocked. It happens in this business, believe me. If his trainer doesn't tell him, you know what, work with him a little bit. Don't get careless, but work on things. Carry him a little bit. Get some rounds.
Listen, stop chasing him around the ring. Just cut the ring off.
You gotta watch the water in the corner too much.
Final round of this fight for Andre Bishop in what has been a walk in the park with his supreme skill.
And I'm sure the captain of the Titanic thought the same thing. And then guess what? An iceberg. If there's no left hooks coming, he should be all right.
Left hook to the body, right hand, nicely done. Bishop's hand speed right now, the difference in what we just saw, able to land that combination.
Yeah, he's probably going to need a little bit more down the road, but right now, that's got him in front.
Just like that.
Body shot. Get your back off the ropes.
Every time Andre Bishop throws that right hand, he winces. He is in serious pain.
In and out.
What a shooting hook that was by Andre Bishop.
Keep doing what you're doing.
Bang the body. Hit the body.
Johnson's gonna think about the next time he throws a punch, because he just got hit by a good solid counter. Andre Bishop's knowledge of the game is showing through. 3 ways to defend, one of them is to block. He did it there well. From start to finish, it was utter domination.
This was an easy one to score, Joe.
As for that expected outcome, we send it up to the ring to hear from the judges.
Think of Andre Bishop as a challenger?
I think you're an idiot for asking me that question. You get paid to do this? It's your first show? Challenge. I think it'll be a challenge not to kill Andre Bishop. Little Andre can't even throw a punch without breaking his hand.
Those were Isaac Frost's words just a few short months ago after Andre Bishop apparently hurt his hand in a fight right here on ESPN. After only taking a short break to let the hand mend, Andre Bishop back in action tonight against heavyweight contender Reggie Stewart. Many are interested to see if the injury will have lingering effects on Bishop, in what should be a very entertaining heavyweight matchup. Let's go back ringside to Joe and Teddy.
Boardwalk Hall here in Atlantic City, the next stop for the heavyweight career of one Andre Bishop.
How's it feel?
Feels good. Feels real good.
Good. Because you gotta knock this guy out with him. It's time to show the world that Andre Bishop is as good as Neil.
Andre Bishop's really keyed in for this one. You can see it as he makes his walk to the ring.
I never show signs of fatigue or turn tired, because I'm the definition of tragedy turned triumph. It's David and Goliath. I made it to the high of the storm, feeling torn like they fed me to the lions. Before my time start to wind down like the Mayans, I show them how I'm about to grind down like a science.
Stewart's a guy who you can see is supremely confident in his abilities. We welcome you to Boardwalk Hall here in Atlantic City for a heavyweight fight between the comeback kid Andre Bishop and Reggie Stewart. This the first fight since Bishop injured his right hand against Meldrick Johnson. In talking to trainer Gus Carisi in the lead up to this fight, he said, no worries at all. Bishop's right hand is just fine.
Well, if there were worries, he wouldn't let us know about it, but there should be no worries, because they had plenty of time to rehab the hand and plenty of time to test it out in the gym, do sparring, do bed work. Should be fine.
The trainer of Andre Bishop was talking about the fact that, hey, this is a different beast fighting in the heavyweight division. He wants him to block some of these big blows. And there's a right hand by Andre Bishop, and another. That's a good sign. That's a good job by Bishop offensively. Landing his combinations is a key to victory tonight. Stewart's pre-fight talk included a lot of discussion about the need to utilize the jab. Why so?
Well, first of all, he's a good fundamental fighter, and he's not a real physical fighter. So he understands where he has to be good. He knows he doesn't have, you know, great physical skills where he can just knock a house over. He knows he has to be good in this area, using that lead hand, the jab.
How about that left hand? Andre Bishop will need to do more of that. Bishop is very conscious of the fact that he does not want to get tagged hard. He blocked well there. Bishop's combination punching is working well here. Phenomenal pace being set here. They are burning it up early on.
Let's find out who's in better shape. We're going to see.
We are underway here, and we've heard from everybody that speed is going to be the big factor. Stewart's got it. Plenty of it.
Yeah, now it's up to his opponent to come up with something. Maybe go to the body, take it away, slow him down.
Well timed by Andre Bishop. He took a step back, landed the counterpunch.
Exactly what he wanted to do.
Relax. That's exactly what I want. Let's keep that up. Fight on the right for now. Let's show everyone that you still got that power, right?
Nice work on the outside. Nice work on the outside. Keep it up. Do not fight his fight. Jab and move. Stick and move, baby. You know it. Come on now. Let's do it.
Bishop's approaching this round with the right look. He looks to be in pretty good shape. I hope Reggie Stewart didn't think Andre Bishop wasn't going to throw that right hand. He has no qualms about letting it go. Bishop's now showing us something that can have beautiful game plan there. Did you see that? Oh, he goes down hard, and now he's got a real problem ahead of him. Plenty of time for his opponent to jump on him.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Stewart's getting back up to his feet after being knocked down. What a damaging blow. Nice hook upstairs. Halfway through this round here. Little head hunting with the left. Flush right hand to the head. Good solid hook lands by Andre Bishop. That's nice work by Bishop there, landing the left hand. Andre Bishop's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. You see him with the left to the head there? Good job. It was sudden, it was fast, it was direct by Stewart. Big shot. Oh, this is going to be close. He may be able to survive the round, but he has gone down now. Talk about putting an issue to rest. How about Andre Bishop scoring a knockout with the injured right hand everybody was questioning? He does it here tonight against Reggie Stewart.
Isaac, which Bishop brother hits harder?
Which Bishop brother hits harder? That's your question? Get these people. Well, neither one of them can punch like me. I can guarantee you that. But between the two of them, well, I'd say little Andre hits harder. I mean, the jailbird's washed up now. He was a genuine contender. But the big baby, well, the big baby has always been a pretender.
So the heavyweight career of Andre Bishop tries to move forward tonight. Good evening, I'm Joe Tessitore alongside my broadcast partner Teddy Atlas, coming to you from the Thomas and Mack Center, where tonight the unbeaten Andre Bishop will face the veteran heavyweight White Cooper.
Come on.
Round number one between Bishop and White Cooper landed flush, and trouble for Andre Bishop, as you can see the start of a cut over that right eye.
It's in a bad spot too, right in the corner where it could run right into the eye and impair his vision.
Andre Bishop moving now well against Cooper.
Keep moving.
And now we see that cut, and that's become a very inviting target.
He has to make sure that he doesn't only see that cut, though, because he might get a little over-anxious, get a little heavy only on that side.
Bishop able to land solidly against Cooper. Parries that punch intended for the head. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round.
That's okay, let's go!
Teddy, typically in a fight like this, when we have a power puncher against a real high-stamina, well-conditioned fighter, what adjustments do you usually see made throughout the fight?
Well, one of the adjustments is on the side of the power puncher. He may find out that he better stop looking for home runs, stop swinging for the fences. He may have to adjust his game ways using the jab more, looking for singles and doubles, not just that big one over the fence.
The trainer of Andre Bishop was talking about the fact that, hey, this is a different beast fighting in the heavyweight division. He wants him to block some of these big blows. Cooper trying to get away from Bishop's attack. The other day when we were talking to Andre Bishop, he said to have success in this fight, I have to land combinations. He landed a good one there. Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. Now the big concern for Andre Bishop, Teddy, is that cut over the right eye because it is getting worse and worse, bleeding badly.
Now, his corner has to do the job, don't get me wrong. They have to be able to get the right medicines into that cut and apply pressure, but they need a little help from their fighter. He needs to go out there, move a little bit, play good defense, give those medicines, the coagulants, a chance to work.
You're leaving yourself open too much. Cover up.
Beginning of round number 2 here, and let's see how long that cut over the right eye can stay patched up. Gus Carisi was working on it for the full 60 seconds after that first round, but who knows if it'll maintain itself. Up top with the right hand.
Like what I see in there.
You can see Andre Bishop now is employing a lot of defense. He has those hands up high, trying to protect that cut eye. Cooper's nailed by a huge hook. A little head hunting with the right. Great combination from Bishop. And now another left. Hits him in the mug with the right. You know Andre Bishop's trainer is going to be really thrilled to see him do that there. He doesn't want to see his fighter get hit too much tonight. That was a nice block. Good job zoning in on that body with the left hook. Even better job bringing the right hand in combination.
Uppercut.
Good job staying away from the danger there.
Body.
Nice, sharp, fundamentally sound hook right there, and it served him well. Now that looks like a middleweight fighting a heavyweight there. Look at the hand speed from Bishop.
And that's exactly the advantage he was going to need coming into this fight to beat the bigger man.
And we come to the end of round number 2. Cooper's last round didn't go the way he wants, not with that swelling that we see.
You need to move your head more, okay? Side to side. Lean to the side and boom.
Keep going. Doing great, but let's keep working out there. Don't save anything. Let it go.
Number 3 is underway. So early on here, you can already see that Andre Bishop looks like a much fresher fighter after taking a break after that last round. Nice block. Great work offensively, landing that combination by Andre Bishop. It's one thing for the corner of Andre Bishop to tend to that cut between rounds, but there it is! He just fought the other guy's fight, and now it's not his fight at all. He is down.
No, he should have been on the inside. He pulled out into a world of trouble, a world of punches.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Hard to prepare for a situation like this, but many do. He's been down, now he's got to survive.
No, that's where you're wrong. It's not hard to prepare, it's a must to prepare. If you're a trainer, that's what you do in the gym. You teach a guy, if you're in this situation, this is what you do. You grab on, you move your head, you survive.
Solid. Can he get up from this? He's done it before, but can he get up from a second time down? White Cooper probably thought he had everything going his way early, but it is Andre Bishop standing tall with a knockout victory.
DL has agreed to a fight between you and Kobe Nichols. If we beat Nichols, we'll be in the top 10.
What are the conditions?
He says there aren't any.
There's always conditions with DL.
I'm sure we'll find out what they are. But we really need this fight.
Ladies and gentlemen. Hi, everybody, and welcome to Boardwalk Hall in Atlantic City. This should be a very interesting one tonight. 10-round heavyweight fight between 8th-ranked Kobe Nichols and the upstart, the comebacking Andre Bishop.
Well, back in the 1900s, the early 1900s, the 1920s, the 1930s, all those great fighters, they used to move up in weight, from lightweight to middleweight to heavyweight, and they used to beat bigger guys. Why? They were faster, they were smarter. Bishop gets a chance to show that he's one of those guys.
Nichols' ring walk, just a cool, calm stride to him. Looks like just another day in his life. So we are underway between Andre Bishop and Kobe Nichols as Bishop looking to carry that unbeaten streak forward here. Here's a moment here as you see the step-back counterpunch where you realize this is the sweet science, not just some raw savagery swinging out there.
Look at the little subtleties here, Joe. What he does is he forces them into a position to stop the punch.
Watch your punch. That's the kind of officious refereeing that can cost a fighter a bout. The ref is saying that was a low blow and taking a point away from Andre Bishop.
Watch the belt line.
Now in the matchup of a power puncher versus a speedy fighter, if you're the power puncher, what do you try to accomplish early on?
Well, you better not just be walking in, because you'll be walking into a speed tunnel and you'll be getting caught on the way in. You have to control that range a little bit and look to time the speed. That can take speed away.
Oh, and a big right hand lands. Teddy, he may go down just by stumbling the way he's bumbling around this ring.
Well, he's got to stop moving. Actually, you never want to fight on the ropes. This is one time he probably needs to be on the ropes just to steady him and then move his head a little bit. That might be his only shot.
A headshot blocked. shot by Kobe Nichols. Nice solid left hand scored by Andre Bishop. Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head.
Those shots were low, Gus.
I know, kid, I know. McQueen's got this referee in his pocket.
That's his condition for giving me this fight. I lose. No, ain't gonna happen.
That's right, kid. You're gonna wear this guy out, okay? Keep moving. Keep that jab in his face. Counter upstairs when he opens up the punch. Do not go to the body. Upstairs, you got it?
I got it. Stay upstairs.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway. Nichols' gas tank may be a bit empty here as he starts this round.
Watch your punches. Keep it clean now.
Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. That is hard to believe right there. It seemed to be a clean body shot, but yet the referee is deducting a point for a low blow against Andre Bishop. The trainer of Andre Bishop was talking about the fact that, hey, this is a different beast fighting in the heavyweight division. He wants him to block some of these big blows. Well-targeted combination by Andre Bishop. Commits to the overhand right, and it serves him well. And now he's targeting upstairs. Nice work, the left hand to the head. That's a good job by Bishop offensively. Landing his combinations is a key to victory tonight. Very accurate to the body with that left hook. Then he brings the right hand. Bishop's right hand scores well. That's a good block by Kobe Nichols. Great counterpunch, and I loved how he moved off to the side and then landed it. What will Andre Bishop do now? To think that this fight could have turned on a referee's decision. 2 times point deductions early in this fight for what appeared to be perfectly fine body shots termed low blows.
All right, I need to pull ahead. This fight is too close. I need you to double up the jab and follow with 2 or 3 more punches.
Number 3 is underway. Bishop's refresh. You can just see it in him. That was interesting. Andre Bishop clearly fouled, but the ref didn't see it. That counterpunch was very effective. He scored well. Nice work by Nichols. Good right hand. Good block by Kobe Nichols. That is my favorite punch there is. A forceful uppercut by Kobe Nichols. Back to the head he goes. And you see what he can do when, oh! He goes down for the first time. Bishop knocks out Kobe Nichols. And consider this, he fought the majority of the fight with hesitance for going to the body.
Andre, I know you don't want to fight your brother, but I remind you, this meeting was not my idea. It was Raymond's.
I need this fight, Dre. The public has doubts about who deserves the fight for the title, me or you.
You stole your brother's thunder, Andre.
Man, I didn't steal anything.
It's not about that. I've been Big Baby Bishop ever since you won the gold medal. I never had a chance to be anything else. Never even had a chance to be my own man.
Sorry, Raymond. I didn't mean to.
As my brother, you owe me the chance to prove myself.
Brian Kenny back here in our Friday Night Fight studios. Andre Bishop's latest win over top contender Kobe Nichols puts him squarely in the heavyweight title picture. After years of dominance by the champion, Isaac Frost, we now have a situation where both Bishop brothers are considered legitimate challengers for the title. The surprising news from the offices of promoter D.L. McQueen this week is that the Bishop brothers have signed to fight each other, a heavyweight eliminator that's already being billed as sibling rivalry. The winner will earn the right to face Frost in what could be the biggest championship fight in decades.
The MGM Grand here in Las Vegas, site to one of the most unique fights that we've ever brought you. Brother against brother, estranged and at odds, now against each other. As the older brother, Andre Bishop, takes on his heavyweight contending younger brother, Raymond Bishop, in an eliminator fight. For the winner, a chance for the world champion and a date with Isaac Frost. Teddy, size this up for me.
Well, Joe, it's not easy. Not only do you have to deal with blood, fighting your own blood, you have to deal with controlling your emotions, but you have to deal with the fact that both these fighters, both these brothers, know each other so well. They've sparred together. They've hung out together. They've been in the gym since they were kids. They know all the tendencies of each other. It's going to be like looking in the mirror. The only thing, this time you look in the mirror, you might not like what you're seeing.
We went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch them up.
And here we go. Could you ever imagine this? We are underway. Two brothers facing off for a chance to fight for the heavyweight title.
Let's see some more head movement. Keep your head moving.
He's had so much success throughout his career as Andre Bishop, and the right hand's been a big part of it. A well-timed hook by Andre Bishop.
Let it go.
Very nice work to the head. The right hand landed. See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. And just looking to chop down his opponent. A forceful hook to the head by Andre Bishop. See, that's the work they want to see with the right hand by Raymond Bishop. Good, smooth work by Andre Bishop. That's classic counterpunching.
Yeah, what he did was he pulled that right shoulder back. You know, he just pulled it back, gave him the left shoulder, and then gave him the right hand.
Finish with the hook.
Cover up.
The other day when we were talking to Andre Bishop, he said to have success in this fight, I have to land combinations. He landed a good one there. Well-placed, well-timed combo. And the bell rings.
What's going on, kid? You look like crap out there.
I mean, let's pick it up, okay? He might be your little brother. He's got a big punch. And he's gonna put you on your ass if you're not careful. So let's get it together. Now!
I've been Big Baby Bishop ever since you won the gold medal. I never had a chance to be anything else. Never even had a chance to be my own man.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway.
Finish with the hook.
Let's see if Bishop can survive this. He just took a big shot.
I think he can survive it. Why? Because he has all that amateur experience. He's been in this position before.
Wow. Wow. Bishop is on the floor.
And he's got to have the instinct.
1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's done.
It's okay. Fight's over. Stay there.
You all right, Dre? Sorry I had to knock you out, big brother.
Brian Kenny back here on Friday Night Fights. A shocking turn of events in the battle between the Bishop brothers this past weekend as Raymond knocks out his older brother, Andre. Andre was unable to beat the count after a big right hand from Big Baby in the second round. The stage is now set for a heavyweight showdown between Raymond Bishop and the champion, Isaac Frost.
In beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada, where tonight 2 of the biggest punchers will be squaring off. Heavyweight title fight between the challenger, Raymond Bishop, and the ultimate power puncher, the champion of the world, Isaac Frost. Hey, Bishop's looked like a good up-and-comer, Teddy, a guy who's earned every right to fight for the heavyweight title. But in Frost, he's fighting a dominating champion who has pure power.
Well, I think that's where the real intrigue is here. You know, Frost, most people feel that he can stumble a little bit, make mistakes, still be the winner. Bishop cannot stumble, cannot afford to make a mistake. One mistake, night's over.
Isaac Frost making his way to the ring right now, and you can just see in his eyes what his intentions are tonight.
Introducing first, hailing out of Philadelphia, Raymond Big Baby Bishop. And now, fighting out of the red corner, the reigning, defending heavyweight champion of the world, Isaac Frost.
Okay, guys. We went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's touch gloves.
Pull this off. The heavyweight championship of the world is Isaac Frost. Round 1 is underway.
Time. I'm taking 1 point away over here. 1 point for head.
Bishop's hurt from that, and yet another big shot comes in. Big headshot puts him down.
Pressure! 1, 2, 3, 4.
Raymond Bishop's climb back up from the canvas may inspire him. Fires off that hook. And now just wasting away some time with that clinch. Now this is the big leagues here for Raymond Bishop as Isaac Frost is pressuring him early on here for this heavyweight title. Well played hook there. Many may believe that in a matchup like this, power puncher versus power puncher, that he who has more power wins. But in a way, is it as simple as saying he who has more fundamentals wins?
Yes, absolutely. He who has a missile to get that palm to the target, he's going to win.
This is now turning into as one-sided of a fight as I've ever seen. Isaac Frost is just punishing Raymond Bishop. Who knows how much longer this fight will go on? Bishop has no answer. He's just trying to defend himself, and Frost lands punch after punch. Pressure. Teddy, he did a smart thing. An ugly situation has developed here. The paramedics are rushing into the ring.
Come on, Ray, get up, man.
Bishop is absolutely motionless.
Give us some room, people. We need to work.
Isaac, do you feel bad about what happened tonight?
Do I feel bad? No, that's not how this works. This is called boxing. Let me do this. Listen, I'm not gonna cry every time some clown gets hurt, right? Raymond Bishop knew the risks when he stepped into the ring with me. Maybe if he ever wakes up, I'll knock some sense into his stupid ass.
Tell DL he could have whatever he wants. Get me in the ring with Frost.
I know emotions are running high right now, but in the heat of battle, people say things, ugly things. That's all for now. Please. Tell Andre Bishop he doesn't have anything I want.
Everybody wants this fight to happen.
I don't. Candace, could you send Franco to escort my daughter out? Good night, Megan.
Good night, DL.
Good night, Ms. McQueen.
Franco, my father's letting you go down for setting up Andre Bishop.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You will. I'll show myself out.
If I'm going down for the Bishop job, you're going with me. You gave the order.
What the hell are you talking about?
Your daughter just told me that I'm going down for setting up Bishop? How does she even know about that?
Down. She doesn't know anything.
Don't fuck with me, McQueen.
Nobody can prove anything. It's your word against the next con. We're fine.
I still don't like her sniffing around.
Excuse me. I forgot my phone.
If I'm going down for the Bishop job, you're going with me.
I believe Andre Bishop has something you want.
Megan, you can't do this. Megan! Megan! I have to admit, I did not want this fight to happen. Even though both fighters wanted it. Even though the public wanted it. And even though I would have made a ridiculous amount from it, I did not want this fight to happen because I did not want to risk two tragedies happening to the same family. Now we know Raymond Bishop, a fine boxer, a fine young man, is going to recover fully from his injuries. I am proud to announce DL McQueen Promotions is bringing you the fight the challenger has been demanding. The fight the champion has been demanding. The fight you have been demanding. Isaac Frost versus Andre Bishop for the heavyweight championship of the world. May the best man win.
welcome to Las Vegas, Nevada for this heavyweight championship fight. Tonight, from the MGM Grand on the Vegas Strip, heavyweight champion Isaac Frost looks to defend his belt against Andre Bishop. Of course, Andre Bishop, once a middleweight prospect, the much smaller man now as a comebacking heavyweight. But he is full of revenge, looking to avenge his brother Raymond's loss to Isaac Frost. Teddy, emotions running high.
Emotions that must be controlled. You know, you want to get after somebody, you think about boxing, you think about maybe getting angry, going and hitting what you're angry at. You get angry in this business, you get hit more. So it's going to be the job of Bishop and his people to make sure they control those emotions all night long.
Isaac Frost's ring walks have been known as circus spectaculars, but yet, with all that, to him, it's a moment of extreme attention.
Fighting out of the blue corner, the challenger, Andre Bishop. And fighting out of the red corner, the reigning, defending, heavyweight champion of the world, Isaac Frost.
Okay. This is good. This is good. Any questions from the challenger? Any questions from the champion?
Yeah, I got one. How's little Raymond doing? So...
Okay. Break it up. I want to see a nice, clean fight. Touch up.
This guy is a friggin' animal. Don't even try to win the first couple of rounds. Just survive. Let him tire himself out.
Yeah, I got it.
I mean it, kid. This guy's a friggin' animal. You seen what he done to Raymond? Use your feet. Keep your hands up. Stick around for a couple of rounds and he'll get frustrated. I guarantee you.
I got it, Gus.
Much anticipated round one. Keep in mind what happened the last time Isaac Frost was in the ring with a Bishop. That was baby Bishop, Andre's brother. Now Andre seeks to avenge that brutal beating of his brother. Left hand.
In a matchup like this, Teddy, with a power puncher against a fast fighter, who has the advantage the longer the fight goes on?
Well, almost always it's going to be the power guy because he's not going at a fast rate. He's saving himself. He's placing his punches. The quick guy, he's letting it all go.
The trainer of Andre Bishop was talking about the fact that, hey, this is a different beast fighting in the heavyweight division. He wants him to block some of these big blows. Blocks that belt line well. And here comes Isaac Frost, as if it's a replay of his fight against baby Bishop, getting right on the attack against Andre Bishop. Scored well upstairs with the right hand. Comes across with a hook up top. Final 10 seconds. When the dangerous power-punching world champion Isaac Frost fought Raymond Bishop, Andre's younger brother, He had damaged him at this point of the fight. Not the case tonight, as Andre is playing it safe.
Well, I think what the case is tonight is Bishop learned from the mistakes of his younger brother. He's not making those mistakes. He's not standing in front of the bigger frauds too long. He's controlling his ego. He's keeping it all about business.
Take his speed away.
Andre Bishop could look for things to change here in round number 2. He needs them to change because Isaac Frost was gaining downhill momentum with his offensive attack. Bishop's got to do something. This is ridiculous. He's not doing anything.
What he's doing, I think, is hoping the referee's going to come.
Bishop is stunned. He just took a huge punch.
And now he has to grab. He has to get in close and make sure that he kills some time.
Oh, he is stunned. He could go down. Wow! And that shot puts Andre Bishop down.
Now his personality hurts him because he's going to want to get right after the guy, and he shouldn't.
Teddy, Bishop beats the count, but how does he look to you?
He looks like a guy who's wondering what happened, and that's where the job of the corner comes in when he gets back to the corner. Tell him why he got hit.
Halfway through round number 2. Oh, what an uppercut. Oh, what a hook upstairs.
Keep it up. Keep on. Keep on.
What guts by Andre. Wow. And Bishop goes down.
He's been here before. He knows what to do.
Well, this is like a microcosm of his life. He's been down outside the ring before and has gotten up too.
And that will serve him because he has survived very difficult things outside the ring, and he is thinking of that right now, believe me.
Just 10 seconds to go in this round. A good headshot landed by Isaac Frost.
Good work, kid. Beautiful work. Like we talked about. He's slowing down a bit. So let's help him out a little. What do you say? I want you to go downstairs and give him some power shots now. I want you to chop that wood for 3 rounds. Got it? Knock the air out of his lungs. 3 rounds. Power shots. Pound that body. You got it?
I got it. Pound that body.
Good man.
And round number 3 is underway. You remember when Andre Bishop was a good, hard-charging middleweight prospect? He was a great combination puncher. That's what he's doing now as a heavyweight here. All of a sudden, a glimmer of hope for Andre Bishop. That was a good body shot.
Where's the body shot? Body shot. Lock. Lock.
Let's go, champ.
I don't know if Bishop saw this opening or if his trainer told him to go after it, but the body of Isaac Frost is right now an inviting target, and Bishop is taking advantage of it.
Don't let him tap the spine.
took a shot, but he came back with a right hand of his own. Little head hunting with the left. 10 seconds to go in this third round. Showing you some defense there with the block.
Okay, listen.
Well, in that last round, Andre Bishop got stunned there. I'd be very interested to see how he starts off this next round after listening to trainer Gus Carisi.
Well, I think they're always talking about the psychological parts of this game, so I'm sure that he's going to come out at least looking like he wants to get right after the guy and then control himself before he gets too close. He wants to show the guy that there's no bad effects, that I'm okay.
Just like that, okay? Just like that. Nice, relaxed. You're in control, all right? Got that?
Round is underway, but is it a fresh fighter? Andre Bishop's corner is hoping so. Based on what we saw at the end of the last round, who knows?
Well, his corner should also be hoping that his opponent across the way doesn't come out here like the executioner to get this over with, because if he does, I think it's over.
Isaac Frost isn't a one-punch-at-a-time kind of guy. He will throw combinations like that. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Andre Bishop.
Yeah, good work.
Able to land the jab. There's the combo downstairs. That's an impactful right hand by Andre Bishop. There's the hook. He returns the favor with a right hand of his own. Bishop's blocking ability is doing well for him there. Solid hook upstairs. To the belt line he goes with a left hand. Teddy, I don't think he's got visions of sticking around too long. He's landing power punches early.
Yeah, he wants to make it a quick night's work.
Good combination to the body. Is stunned. He just took a huge punch.
That's it.
You know, Isaac Frost still has the look of a guy who's controlling this fight, but what we're seeing out of Andre Bishop right now is he's having some success going to the body.
Well, there's a reason for it. It's not by accident. You know, he understands that Frost is a bigger, stronger guy, so he wants to make him a little weaker. Take some of that strength away from him. Go downstairs, deflate him a little bit.
Deep breath. Get some water. We got it. Good. We're okay. Breathe.
That's it.
Now listen, you threw a wide punch and he...
Round number 5 has arrived. Bishop's looking all right here as we start this round, but it was just, oh, and what an unfortunate circumstance for Andre Bishop. There is blood now coming from above his eye. His cornermen are going to need to get all over that. Oh, and another body shot by Andre Bishop. Bishop's not firing off the big power punches. I got to wonder why.
Sometimes the guy is making a solid agreement in his mind that maybe if I don't hit him hard, he won't hit me hard back. He's not confident enough now to throw the punches without worrying about what will come back at him.
Bishop is getting into a real groove here. It's as if he's painted.
Right, that's okay, let's go.
Double jab upstairs. Turns over that hook and he does damage upstairs. Oh, he turns it over right into a hook. We overheard the corner of Andre Bishop earlier saying to look for the uppercut. That time, he found it, he saw it, he gave it. Bishop's putting forth a little boom, 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 a three-punch combination scoring. That was a nice job with that front hand. Isaac Frost just landing a hook right there that got everybody's attention. You see what happens when he commits to the uppercut. Look at that, great work there. Targeting that midsection now with the combo. That is a sharp uppercut by Andre Bishop. Oh, Bishop got battered right there. Bishop was...
How bad is it, guys?
Oh, it ain't pretty. But we can handle it. You gotta give us some time, Trey. Protect that eye. Don't let Frost touch it or the ref will stop this fight for sure.
No way.
Give us a couple of rounds. We'll get it under control. Don't let him mess it up.
I got you. I got you.
It's been a closely contested fight. One of those fights that somebody is still waiting to break through and be a difference maker in. Teddy, there are opportunities that are here for him, aren't there?
Yeah, counterpunch opportunities, because he's got an opponent who's walking in a little bit. Now he has a chance to start to chuck something back at him a little.
Andre Bishop knows Isaac Frost is going to come after that cut above the eye, and you can see he is holding his guard up high, trying to protect it.
Back to the head! Back to the head, champ!
Huge right hand comes crashing home. Boy, he was hurt, but now he's gathered himself a bit.
It seems to me that Bishop is right now uncomfortable with the pace that's being set in this fight.
Well, he started the pace. See, that's the funny thing about it. He said it, but he might not be able to keep it up.
A good headshot landed by Isaac Frost. Great work by the big man. I like the way he went up top that time with the hook.
Keep pushing the jabs, Isaac. I want to see that jab. That's okay. Let's go.
And now a well-placed hook to the head. Brings the hook that time. There's the headshot, but he parries it away.
All right, you look.
Isaac Frost can sense blood in the water here, and let's see if he jumps on it. Andre Bishop's cut over the eye is in a really bad spot, and it doesn't look good at all. It's threatening his chances of winning this fight.
Well, the game has just changed. You know, he's playing blackjack in Vegas, and he was playing $10 a hand. Now he's got to play $1,000 a hand. He's got to take a chance. He's got to catch up.
Hands down. Let's keep them up.
You don't need that. Throw that away.
The halfway point of this main event. See, the defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs.
Andre! Back to the head! Back to the head!
Able to lock in that target and bring it home well.
One or two more of those, it'll be the end of the night.
Combos to the head! Yeah, that's it! Headshots, champ! Back to the head!
Frost having a masterful round defensively. I love what we're seeing from the footwork with him. Very good movement, sound defensively. Is there anything he should be considering adding to that arsenal, though, right now?
Well, he's got to find spots for offense. You know, he's making his opponent miss. He's getting them off balance. He's frustrating them a little bit. You know, pop at the right time. You know, let it fly a little bit in the right spots. You keep your guy off balance. When you got him off balance, you make him miss, make him pay.
That's a good jab by Isaac Frost right there. That's a heavyweight championship kind of jab.
Keep popping the jabs, Isaac. I want to see that jab.
Isaac Frost done a good job there, offensively scoring with that left hand.
That's it, just like that, just like that. Let's go. Oh, I like hook, straight hook. Combos to the head, champ. Combos to the head.
Hey, quit playing around with him and put that bastard away. Okay, nice work out there, kid. Looking good. Bleeding's under control. You know, that could have helped us out a little bit. I mean, he's even more tired now. He spent a lot of energy trying to take you out.
Yeah? Still seems like he's got a bit left.
Yeah? Well, you got more. You got more energy. You got more power. And you got more heart. God, you got more heart than any other fighter I've ever known. Now, you turn it up. You take the fight to that fucker and he won't know what hit him. This is your fight now, Andre. Take it to him.
That's all you had to say, Gus.
Round 8 is underway. A clearly refreshed heavyweight champion, Isaac Frost. He's ready to go here in this round. The trainer of Andre Bishop was talking about the fact that, hey, this is Andre Bishop looking good right here. Andre Bishop is now consistently landing on Isaac Frost, Teddy. Big plus shot. And Frost goes down. Frost has never been down. The heavyweight champion of the world is on the canvas. Can he beat the count? Frost trying to get up. He goes down again. It's all over. It's all over. There's a new heavyweight champion of the world, and his name is Andre Bishop.
Yeah! Hey up, bitches!
I knew you could do it, Andre. I'm proud of you. I hope we can work together now.
Oh, I'd love to, Mr. McQueen. But you might have some problems running things from the pen.
We had a deal. You gave me your word.
She didn't give you my word. You had no idea who you were fucking with.
Deal! You better get me out of this! Hey! You better...